Can you create a recipe for training based on your best performers? I'll talk about this concept in the video. Hello, I'm Stephen Goldberg of Optimus Performance, bringing you practical tips and ideas on leadership, team development, and performance management in the workplace. I was listening to a podcast the other day, and the person was referring to the Cheesecake Factory and how they create a recipe for training based on their best performers, their best employees. So what they do is they follow them around, they see how they're doing things, what they're doing, they document that, and they create a recipe for training based on that. Now I thought, wow, this is really a cool idea. It makes sense. Maybe I should recommend this to my clients. Now, every idea has its flaws, and this can work, I think, if you've hired the right person for the job that has the right personality traits, that has the right interests, so that they could easily sort of share those strengths of those top performers. But that's not always the case. So a recipe, and I remember hearing or reading about this, that people that follow a cooking recipe to the T, like they weigh every ingredient and they mix at the same rate that's supposed to be mixed, the ingredients, inadvertently the product, the meal, the dish doesn't come out the same way for each person. It's always different. So there's an element that is kind of like invisible that we can't really know, that really goes into creating that dish. And in this case, for employees, it's creating that performance. So where your top performers probably share some of the same attributes, it's important that when you're hiring new employees, you understand, do they share those same attributes? And can this recipe of training that's based on our top performers help them, and will it lead to success? So although the idea is good, I suggest that you also make sure you're hiring the right person for the job. To do that, of course, you need good interview process, selection process. One of the things I recommend my clients is using an assessment tool like the profile PXT Select that I use with my clients. I'll put a link to that in the description of this video. So I hope this idea makes sense. Try creating a recipe based on your top performers. At least you'll see what they're doing well. You can document it and see if you can turn that into a training program for existing and new employees. Check out some of the other videos on the channel. There's one recommended for you right now. There's also some good playlists. Subscribe so you'll get more of these videos as they come out. Thank you for listening, and we'll talk again soon.